This is a basic review of fundamental concepts in marketing. You might remember that the purpose of marketing is to generate profits and revenues by keeping customers satisfied. So the idea is to keep consumers at the center of your marketing focus. Marketing strategy is about understanding the changing environment and utilizing available resources to identify and take advantage of opportunities presented by the environment and establishing a long term sustainable competitive advantage. Good marketing is about building brands, but it is also about keeping consumers at the center of your focus. It is about solving real consumer problems. The problem being addressed here is that consumers, in the one case, felt that they were not getting all of their value for money. So, with a simple change in the packaging, Heinz is making sure that they're addressing this real consumer problem and putting customers at the center of their marketing focus. Good marketing is also about fostering co creation, giving consumers a stake in what is being created. In this example, it is about how marketers of instant cake mixes realized that while consumers wanted convenience, they still wanted to feel that they were doing something to create the final product. They wanted a sense of ownership over the final product. And so the marketers of cake mixes came up with a simple strategy. The strategy was to let consumers add the eggs. And that worked like magic. Some core concepts of marketing that you need to be aware of include the notion of needs, which is the fundamental basis of marketing. Marketing seeks to identify needs, both stated needs as well as unstated needs. It is about getting to understand the consumer's core consumption. Based on those needs, consumers create wants, which are more specific than needs. Wants reflect a personal desire. When that personal desire becomes stronger, then it gets transformed into a demand where consumers are now actively seeking out a brand or a product. But a demand is not just a want, it is a want backed by the willingness and ability to pay for something. On the other hand, marketers are offering products, positioning, repositioning their products. They're segmenting markets and choosing target markets to satisfy. And they make a value proposition. Marketers make a proposed value, consumers perceive a value, and this value contains both functional as well as emotional or psychological aspects. When these two things match, then an exchange happens. When both parties see value in what is being exchanged, then the exchange happens. So marketing is really about start understanding consumer needs and bringing consumers up to the point where they are willing and able to exchange for the proposed value that marketers are making. When we talk about value, value consists of benefits in relation to the cost of acquiring those benefits. Benefits might be a combination of functional as well as emotional benefits, and costs include both monetary cost as well as non monetary costs like time, effort, and so on and so forth. Ultimately, marketing is about managing, strategically managing different components. At the heart of it, a marketing strategy consists of positioning and target market, a value proposition made to a particular target market. Around that, marketers make decisions on product, price, promotion, and placement or distribution to meet the needs of that target market and to speak the same language that the value proposition is speaking. But rather than look at a traditional 4Ps kind of framework, I would invite you to think about marketing in terms of how each component is contributing to the creation, communication, and delivery of value. So in this matrix, you have product decisions, pricing decisions, promotional decisions, and distribution decisions. Each is capable of creating, communicating, and delivering value. So, good marketing strategy is one that integrates all these functions, integrates all these decisions to make sure that most of these boxes are checked off and that every element of your marketing strategy is speaking the same language of value.